Alright. Continue.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Spirit. How are you? Which one? It's the same one either way. Autosave? Chapter 11, 12:10 a.m. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Joe to be carried out tonight. The Queen! Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. Alright, here we go. The Beauty. Beauty, what took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. So what's in the... Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. Wait, is the child there? Inside the suitcase? I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You are on a guard duty. Alright, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Alright, little lady. Let me open the trunk for you. Wait, he falls asleep? What the? It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me too. Resident Sleeper! He actually just fell. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Okay, let's see. Taking something like precious to manipulate others, so that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing, before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Burn brighter. Oh, okay. Okay. Can I open this? I can. Okay. Swing. Oh. Spin faster. Okay. Why not? Okay, I see. I need to... Boop! Oh! Oh well. Around there. Lower it. Uh-oh. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. It's alright. Party popper? What should I do with it? Wake up! Just my imagination? Yes. Just your imagination. Okay, pulls it up, but the ball is not there though. And probably need to somehow get the ball. Just my imagination, that's all he has to say? What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? Candles gods. Uh-huh. Oh, I must just press triangle there. Suspended shelf. Boop. Nope. This shelf is suspended by very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. But it'd be quite a spectacle if it fell. If something can break it, kind of makes me want to break it. Is it really gonna break just like that though? Probably more to this. Oh! Spin for the win! Just my imagination. Okay, that's the same thing. Now how can I use the Come on. No? Huh. Huh. Interesting. Unless... Oh, I don't have enough. I wonder if I can, raise it? Okay, it's going so fast. And swing it. But, there's probably no point in swinging it. Could be wrong. When the flame gets really big like this, for some reason I get the urge to burn something. Fortunately, everything is just out of the flame's reach. Let's see, do it like that, then do it like that, then boop, 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 boop. Yeah, okay. Damn. It's a doll only. What else can I do? Can I still do this and then use the... No, I cannot use the ghost trick. Wonder why the ball is there though. There's gotta be a reason. Probably not. Let's see if I raise it. But what is the point of this moving thing though? Decoration, decoration. The reason why it's spinning, I can spin fast. Oh! There we go. Okay. Now with that, let's try this. Nice. There we go, baby. Opened up. Oh, it's Camila. What the? What in the? She's just having a drink. How did you? I mean, Japan. She's just reading a book. And nice. What's going on here? This little lady is. Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? Nope. Just my imagination. What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Bread and milk. No thank you. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady? More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live. What? What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this beauty? Why here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. Blank. It's been empty for 5 years and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. The heck? Okay, she lives here? She's her old home. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. she's just gonna keep reading the book. This dilapidated place was Camila's old house. What's going on here? What in the world? What does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean She must have died sometime after that? And it also means somebody else must have saved her. But who? I better ask her what happened. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Misael? Misael? I'm sorry, I'm not Misael. My name is Cecil. Cecil. My name is Camila. Camila. So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. Relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you have been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, Sissy. Sissy, eh? Lynn asked me to just do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to a chicken kitchen on Dead Ends Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsik Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said. I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsik Park, eh? What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box! In the park! That's right, the music box! Oh no! She left the music box. The music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know, you don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the Batman to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. If the music box is in the park, I better let Lynn know. This is your old house. Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Misael. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know, she's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad is going to die, and it's all because of me. Don't tell me her dad is the detective guy? Jogged? How do we spell his name? I don't fucking know, but it's the guy, you know, who's going to get executed, perhaps? Monkas? What? What do you mean, because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. I was right! My dad is a detective. No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Joel. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream. But it wasn't a dream. Not like this! 5 years ago, that murder case. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. Oh, wait! I'm home, Camila. Why is it dark? No! 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 Mom! What was that noise? That is so sad. No! I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption. I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake, a birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. I mean, why just, why didn't they just tell the truth? It was just an accident, you know? My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is all so unbelievably tragic. Oh man, I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective George's daughter. I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. I accidentally made a Rube Goldberg machine that shot my mom. Yeah, because people are gonna believe it. I mean, yeah, you have a point. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we better stop talking, it's too dangerous. Cece, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Cece. Cece! What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late, and now the shop, and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. We couldn't meet at the restaurant. Weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. You have to run around doing all this extra work all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Ah. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Oh, is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Oh, crap. Alright, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. Oh, poor girl. Hey, the book. At least take the book. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady's gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? The kidnappers know about the powers of the dead. Another chapter done. That's a pretty fast chapter, actually. Chapter 12, 12:25 a.m. Midnight. It looks like the kidnappers making a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective George's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The arrested man was being grilled by the fury detective lady. I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted, that the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla, why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. Looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too, like the kidnappers winding up and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just a coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, detective. I wanted to stand back. Who cares about the distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister. It wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. Oh! How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Please! Right, if you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times, my wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? If she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? Doesn't prove it. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter? Woo-hee! That's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Miss me, baby? Inspector Cabanela. Ow! I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Oh boy. Detective Joe! Detective Joe, I'm so sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please don't apologize to me. The beautiful love between a teacher and a student. That brings a tear to my eye. Oh shit. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanela? But the execution was tonight. I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. You're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Judd could never have done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. And two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons. So were all those rumors about you true? But the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. But Detective Joe, I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But no, not him. I wanna talk. Hey there. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. Here's something that happened. Something about a kidnapping. Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. It's terrible. What's their demand? The carrying out of your execution tonight. I had no idea I was so hated. The minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla. What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. No, it can't be! And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him! I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight. For a cable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true what Camilla said? Why don't you tell us what you know? To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's birthday. I came home from work and she went in first. Bam. I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camila, just two of them. The little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible. Camila told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to do and made an impossible move. An impossible move. Unless some kind of... Hey, wait. Unless the powers of the dead, you know. Somebody else did something. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I have convinced everyone of, even me. But tonight you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The powers of the dead, right? That day in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. The kidnappers who abducted Camila knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Joe. There's still time before dawn. A little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? It's getting interesting now. Camila was quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right, that was an antique gun. I had it on display for years. So it wasn't a part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid? It's which side? Yeah, I'm supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. High trade. Somebody made a change to the contraption design and then manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I didn't have much time. I didn't have time to think of things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camila. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun there, come to think of it. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. One thing was for certain, that gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma. I hit the gun before I went to the police. Catch him! You hit it. I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What do you mean? And that detective still thinks it's a music box. That's what it was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police, my own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into details. When that was all done, I turned myself in. Detective Judd, is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Judd. And of course, the little Camila didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camila's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Judd. Lynn, where is the music box now? In Thamesig Park, Camila left it there. That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up. Company will be like, what's going on here? Since he couldn't hear the whole conversation. Yeah, he's like, huh? What are they talking about? Yes, sir, I'll go right now. Please all take care of Detective John. Do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. Yet again, I say easy enough for you to say. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Dead Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. And I guess we better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla in more ways than one. That's all there is to it. I see, my old friend. In more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? This guy, man, is very saucy. Or should we hold up and wait for this important evidence to come in? There still stands. So what's the hardest death to prevent so far? Hardest death? Oh, I would say there was a difficult one yet. I did have a difficulty to get the Detective Judd out of the prison, though. To be honest, I kinda struggled there for a while to get him out. Yeah, lots of people struggled there. Yeah, I struggled there because of those guards and with the night vision, and I just couldn't figure it out how to get the other guard turned around. But then I did figure it out. But actually, you know, I had to get him to switch bed, hiding spot. So then I kind of progressed little bit by little. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. And I guess Prime Minister too, since it was very time-based. First thing, I didn't thought about the water thingy first. I just got, thought about the pills. But it was the water first. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bow down to me. And especially not that blow. In that case, can I have one of you boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir. But it was kind of funny, Detective Judd, going through the tunnel. Dude was rolling in tunnel, dun. The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Dead Row inmate? Oh, I will. Glad to see Detective Judd all fired up now, but I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with the proof of Judd's innocence, it will be meaningless if Judd or Camilla dies. I gotta do something about that kidnapping somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective here. Most likely the minister won't stop the execution, not as long as there are any small chance his daughter is the one who was kidnapped. She isn't the one, I'm sure of it, but it would be great if you could prove that to the minister. Prove it how? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right? But a telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost. Yes? I have to admit, I don't like to depend on others. But you're the only one who can change the situation. Gee, detective. But these past 5 years, Camille is the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the other chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting the Justice Minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? There is a way! Oops, not that. Lady Red's apartment. Yes. I think. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of sad fate lit a fire in John's heart. The chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken ridden abduction does too. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Chapter 13, 12:51 a.m. I visited the Nelwell's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the minister's doubt is now in bed, coughing, and I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our dead row inmate. That's a big ass wine glass, man. My darling angel, oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing, did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter of after my own heart, but I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. Oh, is that the one? He said he wanted a new lighter, but that's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here is to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling? Let's go Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Emily. We have to call it tonight! I hate you! It looks like the little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Emil wants to call her father. If I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. Hey, just like that. Hello, Sake, the phone. Hello. Welcome. Emil, I told you you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Emil. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels. Oh, her hair! Damn! What do you mean weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Hello! Now you have really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? Oh. Oh! Hey! I hate you! Oh, Shichika there. I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you! I can hear you, you know. Ah. Oh, I thought she was gonna beat her with the wine glass. I hope not. Oh, what a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Emil can call. Okay, let's see, what can I do? Better not put out the lamp right now. If you only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. If I want to give Amelia a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Are you like the worst kind of woman? Me? No. Ah. Boop. Okay, what do we have? Hoist. Chandelier. In the latest dictionary, wasn't this on her desk before? The poor thing destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. So that I can do no more. What's it even do? Well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Sweet dreams! Oh! Damn! Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? She smacked the heck out of it. I knew she was a beater! If I had done the... She's more powerful than I thought. It looks like she flipped the wall candle up to one side too. The angle of those candles. I get the feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently. I have! It's not enough! Boy, swing harder, it's not enough. Damn! Oh! Oh heavens! A blackout! At a critical time like this? Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. You just KO a Mousy? I did not! The Mousy was already KO'd by her. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kind of thrills, thank you. He's dead! Yeah, he's dead. We don't like mouse here. Just like you don't like cockroach. Hey, what the? She put that into the wine? I mean... more flavor, I guess. More flavor for her. Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. By the way, she does not represent all of you wine drinkers. I don't know, Sake. She kind of reminds me of you, to be honest. Perfect for that clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. She acts just like you. I don't have your rose hair. How do I know? I never met you. And how do I know you're not lying? I don't exactly know how the situation came about, but I think I owe that rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious, but now that the room has changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow. Shh. Because I don't lie. What if I, Oh, watch this. What a naughty chandelier. Watch this, baby. She's right there. Watch this. Boop. What the? Nice dodge. Such insolence. How did she dodge that? Skills? Skills? This lady is surprisingly quick. She dodged that thing like a pro. I guess I better get serious here. Serious? I was serious, to be honest. pop, 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 pop. Yeah, Oh, it's not. Let's go. Pop. No. First the mousey and then you try to KOing a whole woman. You're a terrible cold dog. Lady! Okay, we're leaving her for now. Let's see something else. Make a chime. Oh, but what if I do it like this? Oh, swing harder. And then... Oh. So that's the reason why I can open. Is it insolence or installation? Whatever, I'll look it up tomorrow. I don't know. Why make a chime? Is it Baka or Booba? I don't know. I'll look it up tomorrow. Look at this. Look at the time. As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. So even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, eh? But this won't buy enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. What is something else I can distract her with? It's gonna be this. Oh, wait, what if? Just tell the little girl to FaceTime for God's sake. Oh. I don't really have much time. FaceTime. I can open that. Okay, let's see. You need to keep her out of the way. What if you turn off the lamp while she goes to lift the chandelier? I can't move. I don't think the cell phone exists yet. Let's see this latch. Hoist. We're brighter. No. Let's think about this. It's a lighter either way here. Alien dance! Oh, what if? Wait for it. There's a reason why it can burn brighter. You stay right there. Damn. The music's very chill though. only goes like that for a bit. Damn. Is it inside? Okay, lady. It's gonna be ready to some. Oops, not that one. Can I reach the? We'll be here for a while. At this rate, probably. Is it Golda or Gouda? I don't know. I'm looking up to Hey! It's Gouda! Gouda cheese! She's so fast with the... Can we add it to... Is it spin or There's nothing point of using this anymore. Or is it? Let's see. Yeah, no point of using that anymore. Okay, let me try this. As big as fuck. Yeah, but it still goes back to small, okay. What do you mean play Squid Game? This game is amazing. You just haven't played enough games, Siake. Ew. I was talking to Spirit, and... Whose Twitch channel this is? Goudabat. Swing harder. And she stood up. Hey, wait. And she stood up for a bit there. She's gonna walk away. Come on. I can make it. Hey, you took my job.
When you walk away, you don't hear me say,
Please.
oh, baby.
No! What? Okay. Burn her hair! It's pretty fast, bro. What if I time it correctly? I don't know. Watch! Right there! Whee! Emil, help me! Finally! Mama! I was worried I have to tell you to do that. I'm sorry, Mama, I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I was actually very close to asking for a hint there. Not gonna lie, I was running out of options. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Here is to the weakness of my darling angel. Now I'm gonna burn her up. The chandelier is out on there tidier than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Lady, say... Oh, I can't reach it? Come on, I was about to burn her ass up. If you recall the novelist that she didn't like the dark, I don't want her trashing around any more than she already is. She is already. I better not put out this lamp right now. What do you mean? Shit. Let's see. That's not enough Richerino. Help! 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 What? What is going on here? Emil, look! Don't you see this? Help me, please! Sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too. And now? Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. The only trouble is she can't reach it. I guess I'll just have to deliver it to her. Burn, baby, burn! Oh, that's right. The angle of those candles. I saw something very similar just recently, didn't I? Lady, chill. What did she do? Oh, oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Boop, 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 boop. Now I really owe that poor rat an apology. But this might be a really good chance for me too. This took a turn. I have to get that phone to Unreal. Swing hard! There we go. And there we go. Nice. Mama! Well, what in the world is going on here? Woo! We did it. We did it. Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? It'll only be a minute. Ah! Don't you dare, Emil! I won't have it! Oh. Hello, Papa. Emil? Is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? But I heard they said you were... No, never mind. It's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa. Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to me and old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama? I mean, your mother? What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up alright. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down! She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Emil. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's alright now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see. Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa, have a good night. I love you. I love you too, Emil. Good night, sweetheart. Get her down, how? Mama, I'm sorry. My goodness, what, the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Emil. Girls probably wonder if she has psychic powers. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right, I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. What? Oh, maybe you better wait until you're a little older for that. Okay, oh, okay. So Emil, if you're feeling a little more charitable towards your old mama, do you think you could let me down now? You know I would love to do that, but I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Tonight on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here is to Papa and Mama's darling angel. All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. It's such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as Pharaohs on the Minister's Bureau. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison van. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's bureau is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe, he seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen. Big? How big? Big? I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. Yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there's still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. What do you mean? Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit that you exist? That thank you expressed, that was meant for you. You are a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We have actually known, you know, for quite a while now. But I had no idea they were the power of the dead of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others. A manipulator! What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Joel. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course you would have known about them, Detective Joel. Right, they don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The guitar guy, the rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office. And the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory that the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanilla has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was a lockroom murder involving our nation's best detective. You're trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? What? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanela can hear this too. What? Is this a good idea? Okay. There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanela, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jones' execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. Controlled by who? By what? Oh! What's going on? This document. What am I doing? No, I mustn't. Signed it. It's Mitch Jones. Wait, don't deliver that document. Too late. That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated. And my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain there. Signing the execution order is part of a Justice Minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. Psych? But the next day it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanela's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know. I sure have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out. I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out. His wife's got back problems. So do I. Saki, can you fix my back? And then with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. But that's why you've been telling people to stay back. No, I'm not a chiropractor. I mean, but you could be. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that, after all I already knew about a certain desk lab. Ray. What I'm not fine with is the fact that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Wonder who that could be. The manipulator. Apparently different ghosts get different ghost tricks. It's getting deeper. But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from. Inspector Cabanela. This manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. Spirit! Spirit! As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What? What did you say? Joel, don't tell me you can't hear this ghost too. You're talking about you, Spirit! Spirit! I'd say the only person who can hear him is you. Spirit, ghost, gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister, I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Inspector! Remember, guards don't count as people that can hear Cecil? Yes. This is Lynn, I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found evidence? Well, the situation here it's kind of difficult to explain. Cecil, if you're there, come to the park immediately. Just standing there. It looks like your help is needed, Cecil. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Well... At least Lynn isn't dead this time. Unless she's dead when we get there. Watch this. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off toward Thamesy Park. Towards Thamesy Park, the place where clearly something deep is taking place. The manipulator. The person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Judd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Would be very impressive if she managed to die in the 5 seconds it took for you to get there after the phone call. Could be. Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? I mean, that's a possibility. That's a very good possibility, actually. Chapter 13 cleared. Chapter 14. 1:28 p.m. PM? PM? I mean, yeah, it makes sense. No, does it? No. Thamesy Park, the site of the little lady Camilla's abduction tonight. And the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. Wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead. What did she find? Alright guys, I'm gonna have some cereal and get some sleep. Catch you all tomorrow. Have a good one, Sake! It's a chick. Huh? What's he doing here? Chicken kitchen. Nah. La, 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 la. Let me spend a moment's time with you, my love. The world will not end if the food delivery is a little late. La, la, la. A little late. It's already ice cold. Ice cold chicken. Sorry, Chief. Whee! Oh, come on. I can't reach that yet. What's with the... Ah, interesting. Lava leather. Girl. Oh, there you are, Cecil. From your dejected expression, I gather you didn't find what you were looking for. Right, I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead, something horrible. Horrible, what is it? There, in the grass. You better see for yourself. Somebody's dead. Looks like a dead body. I nearly died when I saw it. And I suppose now that we found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? No, I suppose not. F! Oh, it's her! It's Stop the park from being turned into a house inside. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods. You there. You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to peruse it thoroughly. Examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name? My name? It's a guy? Oh, is that her? Oh, but it's the guy. We have met him. I thought it was the waitress, but my bad. What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracks with me, my brother. My brother? Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young. Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life. My brother! But I am interested in your way of death. So let's go back to 4 minutes before you're dead. Brother! Brother! Brother, are you there? Yeah, it is him. And the cop or detective. And so I made up my mind. I just have to live here at this park and defend it. Okay, what does that have to do with the Rock of the Gods you mentioned? It's still unclear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the fourth leaflet in great detail. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. Rock of the Gods. Eee! Oh, Camila. I'm coming. Just hold on. I'll be right there. I'm looking at the target, beauty. A girl of the right age coming out of the right apartment and building and at the right time. Oh. Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nap her and come right back to your side. Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me? Oh God, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something. What? Somebody? Hey, that doesn't make sense at all. Hey, what in the world? What just happened? Monka. Oh, that's Mino. Mino the mascot, the symbol of DMC Park. Too bad Saki left before that. Forget about the name of that big creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Yes, I did. We witnessed it with our own eyes. The power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl. And then that same power will deliberately crush you instead. Yes, precisely. That is called the mischief of the gods. Was it the mischief of the gods or was it the ghost trick? But nah, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But, wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Who could it be? Kami-sama? Okay, let's see. Look at that, there's another flame besides mine. Oh, so that is the flame of a god, is it? But hold on. This spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so? Pardon me, but are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. Hey, Monka him. At the last minute, that big clump of concrete made a huge swing onto one side. That's probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god related. Maybe I better try talking to this person. Oi! What the? This person is with much greater powers than me. It's over 9,000! You! Hey! What? It was, oh, I mean, I mean, I can make sense. He was trying to protect his owner, I guess. Okay. And the other dude was just, in a wrong spot at a wrong time. Unlucky. Oh my, it's Missile. You look well for being dead. Did you see? Did you see what I did? Pet Missile. Oh, you got a Missile emote like that? Oh, Missile. Did you see what I did? I did it. I tried really hard and I did it. I saved Miss Camilla. Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? Misa, what's going on? How did you get the powers with that? I'm glad you asked. After Miss Camilla went out and you left? Yeah, he was headbutting. Yes. Don't tell me he died because of headbutt. I worked like crazy to make my own path and I did it. That would be dark. That would be dark. And then I followed Miss Camilla out into the big wide world. Uh-huh. But yeah, everyone is worried that's what happened at first. So I'm not the only one. I mean, that kind of makes sense in a way, you would think. And then here at this park, I found her at last. Yes, you guessed it. I barked, you bet I did. And I went running after her too. Oh! Oh no! You son of a crap! He tried, no! And then I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. F. When I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camilla. Crushed under that big scary lamp. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Camilla! I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart. And then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Better than probably anybody else could. And I remembered what you did for me. How you saved me. So, you went right back to 4 minutes before the little lady's dead. You bet I did. Hey, so are we going... Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nap her and come right back to your side. Boop. That was my chance. I thought I saw the car. I don't know, it looks pretty far. I stretch out my paw towards the car. Oh, how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Cecil. Go ahead and try it for yourself. I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance? No, they don't call me Missile for nothing. And so then you manipulate that Mino thing and threw that side. Right, on top of my head. Well, no actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Cecil. You can't? Then how did you... I didn't know what to do, then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. And it had a quartz... What the fuck? What the... That's another core? A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to a leaf. Oh. What the? What in the world? I can't manipulate things. But apparently I can swap them. That's actually pretty cool. What the hell? As long as the two things have the same shape, that is. Same shape. Okay, that's not cool. Swap things with the same shape. Go ahead and try it. Try it. Press swap. That's incredible. And so that's how you save your mistress, is it? And that's how I became caught up in this, is it? I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager. Meager? Because you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more cord. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of a tree. Hey, you're right. Miller could be swapped again with that. The disaster wouldn't have to drain down on my head. Misa is honestly one of the best dogs in fiction. Best doggy! But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it on my head than Minnow. So why don't you swap them, Misael? I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Cecil. Oh! Don't think I can put him above my boy Courage, though. But this was just too far from me. I couldn't reach. Courage from which game? Oh! I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of a death, if I do say so myself. Courage the Cowardly Dog? It's a cartoon? Oh. Oh, the pink ducky? Ish. Hey, Mario Bag. I know her. There was a PS2 card game, right? I think it was a C something Cartoon Network for PS2, and she was in the game. I remember using her actually. Yeah, Cartoon Network Racing, PS2. Yeah. I kept retrying over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do. I bet there's something you can do now. Huh? If we work together, you and me. Cecil, you think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Do you think you could help me? Of course. Naturally. So we're gonna trap that Minnow thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again to 4 minutes before. Does this mean, can we somehow stop Camila not getting abducted? Probably not. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you swap Minnow with the leaf. And then you have to swap Minnow with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, rugby ball, huh? But with the rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it. That means I have to move it closer somehow. It looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, you just press R2. That way you will be able to control me. And then if you press R2, control will come back to me. Okay, let's try it. Together we can stop Minnow from hurting anybody. Okay. Probably do this first. Or not. Alright, Missile, you probably start the key this time. Okay, I'm ready. You can swap anything that has the same shape. Just call on me if you want anything you want to try. Probably the best thing to do is just try a bunch of things and see how it goes. And if I see something that we can swap, I should use R2. Dumpster lid. Oh god. What if I... Oh, it's not enough! This probably doesn't do anything actually. I could be wrong. Oh, because I'm there. Shit! Look at this funny Platinum ball. The same shape as that Harpomino, but it's too far to swap from here, and this ball is starting to look horrible to me. We have to find a way to get this ball closer to that Mino thing. Look it up, down for the tree, I say. There must be something we can do. I fucked up! Boom! Cecil, help! There's something in reach to swap. Nothing is okay. You're too late! Darn! I guess we'll have to start over again. Bam! Damn! If I can, I could take advantage of that guy's strange way of traversing the park. He runs through so quickly. I am very quick indeed. Do you think you can stop me? Stop. Stop him from running, huh? Interesting. Would you look at that? There's sure a whole lot of round things around here. Oh boy. Means it's time for me, right? Oh boy. My hair is also round. Let's see. They use missile powers to just tap R2. I'll try it and see what happens. The heck? How do I swap? Here we go. The big basketball. Here you come. Already? I swore to myself not to repeat my mistakes. When somebody's in trouble, you should lend them a hand. Otherwise, you'll definitely regret it. Now the recklessness of youth has taken over, giving me lightning fast speed. And I've been thinking, if you could stop this man from running, maybe he won't get squished. It won't be so easy to stop me once the recklessness of youth has taken over. Stop him, mate. Oh, fuck, because it's so far away. It's already here. It's a love letter. So heavy, I can't move it very much. Maybe because of that swap I made. Guess our little ball is about to all the way I can handle. That's probably my chance there. Can he jump up? harder than I thought. I don't have a ball. Oh no. Everything of my lightning fast pace. I wish you would knock it off. That's what I think. We don't have time to repair. I think we're gonna have to find a way to stop him from running. Make recruitment. Then what? You know, the seesaw to swing those things. Precisely, except there's one more piece of equipment to be exact. Yeah, fucked up there. Any parts flopping? I should have done it the other way around. It's coming! Shit! Fuck. Now, I'm not quite. What else can I switch with except the balls? There's one more I can apparently switch with. Well, if I do the seems like the funny flattened ball is still in the tree. Yeah, no. Now there isn't much more time. I have to find a way somehow. Shit. Probably should somehow. Let me see. Shit. Hydrate! I wonder if I somehow can... Fuck! I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure at all now. It's actually gonna hurt. It's actually gonna hurt this time, having two at the same time. Same shape. I wonder if I can get this and the... There we go. Swap those. And then... swap those. Oh, fucked up. It's not gonna be easy this time. Oh, it's still gonna spin around. Huh? Oh, man, what if I take the... Ah! Shit. Okay, watch this. Okay, stare. That was not it.
You're a loser, baby, a loser, goddamn baby. You're a fucked up little whiny bitch.
Oh. Okay, so if that's there... Oh, probably should, it's okay, yeah, I know. Maybe it is about the... Yeah, I'm panicking. There's gotta be a way! Figure it out! Younge! Can switch the tire. Wait, how much is the tire? We'll put that there. See, then, tin. It's too heavy to see, so one botch. Maybe because of that swap I made. It's a little ball is about to wait. But he still jumped, didn't he? Through that. Oh, he can't reach that? Come on. Shit, I need to... Fuck! Shit, I need to fuck! No. Here we go. Oh, he jumps all the way over there? Okay, There's only 3 things I can do with this. I'll take him all the way there. Then Cecil. It's coming so fast. Oh yeah, it's not enough. Yeah, either way. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. What if when he jumps, you know, this thing is already up. So like that, and then I wonder when he's gonna jump. Oh fuck! Because it's so heavy. Yo! So the baseball is the one that goes all the way up there. That will reach it. Or the football, whatever it is. Basketball doesn't reach it all the way up to the... It's baseball. It's only this, and that. It's a boot, but the boot, umbrella. Fuck! Still don't have it figured out yet. Let me see this. We got those leaflets. It's the umbrella. I need to somehow... Huh, wait. Wait! Waiting? Wait. Let me see something first. Okay, now we wait for him to spin. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if it's gonna be a bait. Probably do need For reals? No! He's so fast! I thought if I can somehow get the umbrella down, right? And close it. And then open it up again. That was a close. If I hit the ball, it could have knocked it down. Is that all this umbrella can be used for? For knocking the Brockby ball down. Don't forget about my powers. And don't forget about my recklessness of you. What the fuck can I switch with though? If I got Cecil up there, I was waiting to see how long it would take you to actually have Cecil do something. Let's switch Cecil for there for now. There's a few things I can only... Close it. Damn. The umbrella is something I can do with the umbrella for sure, I think. Not like 100% sure, but I'm quite sure. There's not much I can do, brother. Brother! Brother! It's all about timing you. Too bad. Too bad. Missile doesn't have enough, you know, he can't do all this close thingy and some... Like Cecil can, but he has a long range. Actually, wait, can I do it like this? Let's switch whilst... Yeah, I don't think I can switch while Cecil's in the... Can I? Yeah, it's only talk. Pick that one more time. Find a path to a rugby ball. I kind of know the path. But, not really much with boot and something else. Let's see. Oh, fuck you. Are you? Yeah, when I do that, it's already too late. Okay, so it's already too late. Ah! What else?
One of us was using his brain today, and I'm not talking about you!
Hi! Yeah, I know, I see, yeah. Oh, now I can use this to swap that. It should stay right there, right? Yeah, no. Small, cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on! Oh my. I'm too late. His head? I'm using my full brain capacity right now. Him. 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 Yeah. There's not much. I Okay, with that, with what? So leaflet. Ah. This stupid ass bitch. How am I struggling this much, man? Oh. I don't know. You shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. But somehow I am. I mean, I know exactly what you're doing wrong, but you shouldn't be taking this long to see it. Damn. Bitch! Why didn't see this coming? Don't you know the first thing about the globe climber? Finally! Fucking finally! Huh? Every little children treat it with the respect it deserves. They know that unless you spin it gently, there's no stopping it. It does look like pretty dangerous. Looks like I'm just destined to fly through the air like this for a while. You've been ignoring that trick for like an hour! This just might buy us some time. Maybe he'll just keep spinning around like that the whole 4 minutes. I'm sorry, but I think I would stand for it that long. But anyway, at least we stop him from running for a while. Let's do what we can for while we have this chance. Okay, now we can do this. Question is though, do I switch with the basketball or the baseball? I guess one way to find out. We'll see. If I close it, I didn't close it. There, remove the ball. What do you think, missile? With the ball there, I think I can do it. And just a few seconds, you'll swap Mino with the leaf, and then from there you can swap Mino one more time. The final moment is near, Misal. Are you ready? You bet! Oh my god, we did it! By the way, was my way of giving a hint without actually saying I'm giving a hint because you had to spin. Oh, that wasn't what I meant! Oh, you mean... Oh my god! How? Oh my god! Ah, that was just an emo. I didn't read anything into it. I knew you would just see it as a random silly emote. Goddamn, Spirit. You knew me well. You knew me well, man. Okay, watch me, Cecil. Here I go. The finishing touches. You can do it, Misal. You never asked for a hint. Swap Mino with that box, so I cook you up. Swap. There, how's that? My head has been spared. Truly, that was a try worthy of the gods. And now Mino is right where he belongs. We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we? Yes, we did! Now nobody has died. Except for one brave little somebody. Huh? I'm talking about you, Misael. Oh, me? Guess you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I? So let's go back and save your life. Wait a minute. What is it? Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer. What? When I was alive, I couldn't even help Miss Camila when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camila. And to do that, I need these powers I have now. I see. Perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had a power like that. Powers like that. Hey, we just saved you. Don't wish your life away already. Oh, of course, you're right. Okay, Misal, have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there's a certain detective who needs that music box in town. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Certainly, you have my word. Let's go back then, to the present! Oh my god, we did it! And so Camila ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lynn listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry, I wish there was something else I could have done. No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's alright after all. After all, she's asked me. Misal, are you in there? Miss Lynn, leave Miss Camila to me. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her. Misal. Miss Lynn! No! I'm going to leave it up to Misal. It kind of looks like Misal is being left up to the wind. Oh! Oh! I have something to give you. Stop the park from being turned into a house inside. Protect the park, the rock of the gods. Aren't you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me, pardon me. My apologies, this is for you. Oh. You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. No, I was only doing what the rock of the gods would have wanted. What's the matter? Cat cut your tongue? He's mesmerized by my beauty. Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue. Excuse me, but are you? No, it couldn't be. Have you met before? Aren't you that little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. 10 years ago. Are you talking about trick time? Have you met this strange young man before, Lin? I don't remember, but he said 10 years ago, and this park could only be one thing that I can think of. It looks like I better talk to Mr. Leaflet here. Here in this park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet once again. If that is in the power of the gods, then what else is it? It could just be coincidence. But apparently you know Our Lady Detective here. Could you tell us about it? About what happened 10 years ago? Yes, of course. I was actually about to do just that. What's this rock of the gods you keep mentioning? Don't you know? It's right there in front of us. Missile! Missile. Wait a minute. You say G-O-D-S, but do you mean D-O-G-S? What? Of course not. Don't be silly. There is no time for ridiculous word games. You're standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at that monument. Rock of the Gods, Temsik Park. The Rock of the Gods. The rock is buried in the ground right there. It's been there these 10 years. Ever since that day, it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. A miracle? Such? Missile. So this rock you've been talking about is a meteorite. Symbiote? Venom? Precisely? It shot from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. It's Venom! Again! Me? That day, I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl. No, just calm down, drop that weapon. Stay back if you come any closer. I'll shoot her! I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. Mongols. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick, it was painful. Just when I couldn't stand it any longer, that's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. What if the manipulator is that guy? That guy, you know? What if he is the manipulator? When it crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. The guy holding Lin? Yeah. And then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into a criminal's back. Oh! The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. The plot thickens. Oof. 10 years ago, the little girl that was you was saved by the Rock of the Gods. Oh my, I can't believe it. The Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsik, and still today, lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. I never knew about this Temsik. I always thought Detective Jode was the one who saved me. You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. That's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. It's strange you never heard of it, Lin. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remembered I didn't want to think about what happened. I wanted the news and I never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named Temsik after the name of this park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods were first forgotten. Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day. And so I've taken up the residents in this park and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods. That is my mission. I see. I'm taking you with me, Missile. So 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lin wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that, but Detective Joe, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about this Temsic thing. And if he knew, the man died. If the man died, I took his life. What was that confession of his all about? The rocks of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives, like the ripples on a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I able to break this chain of mysteries before dawn? Oh, shit. Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decide to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Joe. Oh, damn. We found the music box, Detective Joel. Good job, Lynn. I knew you would. Once everything had been resolved, I had wanted you to give this to him. Him? You mean Inspector Campanella, right? I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me. Detective Joel. Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know? Ha! See? He calls that a knack? Looks more like a brute strength to me. Here you are. You should find scorch marks on the crypt. Scorch marks? When Camilla built her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's kind of magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears. Why would little Camilla use something like that? I don't know, maybe because she's a detective's daughter? Not leaving any evidence behind and all that. Haha. In the case report, there was mention of some scorch marks. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, I thought you know. When it happened, Camilla was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture. If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame too. And those marks should match up with the ones on the gun. In other words, it proves the contraption existed there in that room on that day. And it didn't work the way you little girl intended, is that right? Exactly, some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court. And so, as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point. Whew! I knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Joe. Now we can finally prove that. Thank goodness. Thank you, Lynn. In those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago. Cecil, if you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I would be gone by now without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve. That's what I told myself these past 5 years, but things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened. Tonight, I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and got involved in their fates. And the only reason I was doing it was to regain my long lost memory. But things are different now. We're connected to each other, somehow. I just know it. That's why I need to ask you a few more questions, in order to find the truth about us. Fair enough, fire away. Manipulator? Cecil told me all about it, Detective Joe. About the manipulator. Yes, and it looks like this manipulator really did a number on the minister too. Oh, please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him. Cecil, do you think that's what happened to me too? What are you talking about, Lynn? Don't tell me. You were manipulated too? There was always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. That image of me, that image of the one who shot me, and now I see the possibility of a new explanation. But who is it, and why did they do it? That contraption was a birthday surprise for Camilla's mother, wasn't it? That's right. Something's been bothering me about it. I feel like I know that's the device from somewhere. No surprise there. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine. Right? I knew it. See, Detective Joe? No, I'm afraid I don't see. I told Detective Joe about it. Told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. Yeah. In the junkyard. That's very strange indeed. A junkyard on the edge of town. I never even heard of this place. What's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption. You haven't? That old pigeon guy. Who in the world is he? Saucy Sauce? Detective Judd, you must have heard this name before. Timsik. The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago. You were there. So you found out about that, did you? I hear that meteorite saved little Lynn's life. That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day. But in that case, I don't get it. If it is true, doesn't it mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? What are you talking about? Detective Judd, you told me that 10 years ago. The person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you. What? But it was the meteorite. I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away. No question about it. It was entirely my fault. I was just about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already a murderer. That's not true! You were trying to save me. Lynn, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it. Huh? The truth! On that day 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place. Another place? Yes, in the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident. A suspect who was being questioned escaped. Wow, I didn't know about that. I happened to be there in the detective division, so I joined the chase. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down along the park. Hold it right there! I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him bad. That warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was a young and grim detective, brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic and got you involved, Lynn. It was all my fault. Detective Joe. All I could see was my target. I couldn't even see you. I'm so sorry, Lynn. So the man who grabbed me died that day. These last 10 years, I never forgotten his face. And then a few years after that, when my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way, I thought it was fate, my punishment for what I'd done. But why did he paint me, man? I painted pictures in my cell, nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of the many people I'd met in my life I didn't want to forget. And tonight, I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. Yeah, me! But why? The final face. The face of the man in the park that... What? 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 Huh? Monk? What the? What did I do? What did I do? Wait just 1 minute. That can't be. I saw that painting. I saw the face you painted tonight. It was my face. Are you telling me I was the man in the park that time? That's right. That face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of the man whose life I stole. Of the man who was pronounced dead at the scene. But hold on, Detective Joe. That can't be true. I just met Cecil for the first time tonight. And he died right in front of me. By the way, the name that I know the man in the park that day by isn't Cecil? What? From the first minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? Fuck! It's so intense! Mr. Minister! Inspector Cabanela, where are you? Just be quiet and listen. These are the man. What? The man? Or the man hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Is somebody controlling him? Or what the? Monka W. Once we have confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector Cabanela? And you know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted. Doesn't really matter who the hostage is. A life is a life. Even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. What is it, Mr. Minister? You look paler than ever. What in the world? What's going on, Inspector Cabanela? The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fates of many people and started a chain of tragic events. And even now, the chain continues to grow even longer. Inspector Cabanela's call proved that to us. And the greatest mystery of all has risen to the surface. Who is this me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? I'm even further from knowing than when I start. Yeah, I don't know. I love these kinds of plot twists, man. It's, oh my god. 10 years ago was me? How the fuck? How the fuck, alright? How the fuck? How the fuck? Holy crap. But unfortunately, my friend knows. I'm gonna have to properly call it. Right here. We start 7 p.m. Yeah, we start 7 p.m. At one point when a.m. No, John said the guy's name wasn't Cecil, so what if it's your identical twin? Oh, it was a.m. I thought I saw p.m. at some point. What was Shungo? Shungo Enoshima? Well. Despair! Despair! But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. I will catch you all tomorrow for more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Have a lovely Monday. Have a great one. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all around. Bye bye, Spirit. Bye bye, everyone. Have a great one.